Hi everyone, welcome to the first online stream session of Blockchain Institute Ireland. My name is Typhoon.
And I'm Dennis, and we are going to talk about NFTs tonight.
Yes, we are going to speak about NFTs today. One of the subjects what we are going to talk about besides the NFTs is Sandbox gaming platform. Sandbox gaming platform is an online gaming platform where people can play games but also purchase properties and lands in the form of NFTs.
NFTs are very suitable to make sure that no one owns the same plot twice, or no one can claim your land without your knowledge.
Yes, correct. But how did it actually started? Well, in 1992, in the novel of Neil Stephenson's Snow Crash, he mentioned about the metaverse. Metaverse was a online place where you can do your purchases, where you can shop, where you can play a game, where you can walk around. But metaverse has also many features.
And now, 30 years later, we are starting to see how metaphors will be or can be uh, in real life, because in 1992 it was only a science fiction novel, and now Sandbox and some other applications have started the metaverse, and the change of the name of Facebook to metaverse has spiraled these initiatives into a they have a very good start. The Sandbox started in November 2021 with 500,000 subscribers after the initial launch.
Correct. Sandbox gaming platform is similar to the Minecraft, but what makes Sandbox very unique, they are using NFTs, non-fungible tokens. All purchases are recorded on the blockchain, and if you are buying a land or asset entities, equipment, or variables or art, you can get a token and it shows on the blockchain that you are the only owner, unless you lose your private keys of your wallet.
Yes. Um, People buy a plot of land which is 96 by 96 meters, or equal to 96 by 96 meters in real life, and they can put a house on it, or a shop, or a gaming experience, and other users can come and use this um, using the sand token.
Yes, correct. Sand token is actually the utility token of that platform. If you want to use the platform, you need to use this. You need to use the Sand token. You can find that token in the major exchanges on the internet. With the utility token, you pay for the in-game actions or other functions.
Yeah, you can use the sandbox token firstly to buy lands, but also to buy assets, or to use services provided by other users, such as games.
Correct. The platform actually started in 2012 as a mobile game, but recently Sandbox moved to the blockchain-based games in 2021. And after, as my colleague Dennis said, there were 500,000 accounts created when they launched the first um, alpha release in November 2021. And then In January 2022, they made the megacity available for the public, and people could buy around 61 lands for approximately $5,000.
And how much is it worth now, approximately?
It might be a little bit less because of the Ethereum prices. If the prices are going down, the land prices might also go down.
And
Um,
for those of you wondering why would it depend on the price of Ethereum, that's because the Sandbox coin is a coin on the Ethereum chain.
Correct. Um, it is very difficult nowadays to buy a land from the Sandbox platform. Most of the people bought already those plots on the Sandbox. Best thing what you can do if you want to buy a land from Sandbox, you need to go to the third party platforms of marketplaces like OpenSea or Rarible.
Okay, and it has started, but it is, in my opinion, not a real metaverse right now. There is very little content, and but it is only 4 months old now, so we will see how it develops, and maybe in the future we can come back to this and see how Sandbox is doing, because Sandbox is not the only platform launching a metaverse universe or land. I don't know how you would call it otherwise. There are others, and every one of them will compete to become the mega metaverse land or universe, and this is the yeah, the start. And Sandbox and others are trying to get ahead of others in the game of becoming the biggest metaverse game or universe.
Yeah, but actually, there are still lands on the Sandbox. They have now
Not
160.
released, or not, yeah, not all the plots have been released.
Yeah, there is 166,464 lands. And as you know, those lands are around 96 by 96 meters.
Meters.
Yeah. What very interesting is there is a lot of popularity among the music artists in Sandbox plots. Recently, Snoop Dogg bought land
Yeah,
in
Snoop Dogg
Sandbox.
bought a big plot in the middle of Sandbox, and the areas around his plot have become very popular and thus more expensive than other plots in Sandbox.
Correct. Location is very important. Some people bought already plots for becoming a neighbor next to Snoop Dogg for $500,000.
Yeah, like they say in real estate, there are three major
Um, there are also
major
interest
as
from the companies who see possibilities in Sandbox, like SoftBank invested recently 93 million in Sandbox.
yes, but most of those who bought lands on Sandbox are looking forward to selling it for more later. They are not really using it now. So we
Yeah,
will see what the usable uh, services will be in Sandbox later, because Snoop Dogg hasn't launched anything yet on his plot. He just bought a plot.
correct. So this was the session for today. Thank you very
I
much.
hope we have made some things a bit more clear than before you watch this video. If you have questions, about Sandbox or other NFTs or other blockchain related questions, send us a message, and we will try and answer them in one of our upcoming videos. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.